Thank you for choosing Dykewall, and welcome to our podcasts. Before we start, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. It is really important to us. Hit that notification button as well, because there is more to come. You can get more detail about Dykewall and our courses on our website at www.mydykewall.com. We hope that you enjoy this one.
This section is Security Practitioner 200. Artificial Intelligence, Data Analytics, and Deep Learning. And this is Big Data.
Big data is the area of study and development within the information technology arena that seeks to analyze data sets that have traditionally been too big to handle. It is the name given to diverse and exceptionally large sets of information that can be manipulated and scrutinized to reveal patterns, replications, trends, inconsistencies and associations. The data may come from a variety of sources and in many different formats. Big data can be collected as either structured or unstructured datasets. When the data arrives from a prepared source, such as a business spreadsheet or an organized database, it can be considered to be structured, because it has already been put into some form of order. Typically, structured data contains mainly numeric values and simple facts. If there is no order to the datasets when they arrive, then they are referred to as unstructured. Unstructured data has no predefined data model. Very often, unstructured data contains a lot of text. It may come from social media channels, emails, text messaging, etc., but it may also come from video recordings, photographs and white noise. Traditional structured data are maintenance records, inventories, personnel files, business data, alarm lists, event logs, factual text files. Big unstructured data are photographs, video files, audio files, social media, GIS location data, 3D models, simulations. Big data can be collected from almost anywhere, because so much of our public lives are based on electronic communication, the internet, telephones, television, social media, apps and gaming. But big data is not just limited to public data. There are medical records, government files, police files, travel data, surveys and spending habits, are all recorded and stored in binary digits. When considering or processing big data, there are three characteristics to bear in mind. The first is the size or the amount of data that is available. This can be referred to as the volume of data. The second is the speed that the data is collected. This can be referred to as the velocity. The third characteristic is the diversity or the variety of data, which refers to the amount of different information contained within the dataset. The three V's are important because they impact heavily on the amount of processing required to sort the data and develop meaningful new information. The data can be used to identify patterns, which might provide some insight into something that has happened in the past, or theoretically, could be used to predict that something is going to happen in the future. Very often, and as an example, analysis of big data is used to determine spending habits. Shop loyalty cards gather information about you, your age, and your gender, when you apply for the card. It then registers what you buy, when you buy it, how much you spend, where you buy, how often you buy, etc. This data is depersonalized and added to all of the other loyalty card holders' data, and together, over time, it can be used to determine spending habits by gender, by age, by location, by time, by date, etc., to the point where the shops will know what items to stock in which locations and what changes to make at different times of the year. This predictive analysis of the data is one of the tools used by large retailers and supermarkets to regulate their supply chains and stay ahead of the game and be there for their customers, by giving them what they are likely to want. The analysis of big data offers many advantages, And the science of big data is growing as technology develops. Bigger, less expensive storage and bigger, less expensive processors means that data mining and data analysis is readily available to business, including the business of security.
That completes this section of audio. We try to keep narration short, because there is a lot of information contained in this section. If you want to, you can listen again, or read the section and switch between text and audio. When you are ready, you can proceed to the next section or subsection within the module.